So with the help of neighboring group, the rate of the reaction got increased, as well as if you start with the optically active substrate, you end up with retention of configuration. And you have seen that in the mechanism, we have two SN2 processes, and ultimately net result is the retention of configuration. So we have given, I have given you two examples also. One is the mustard gas, and another is the estolysis, solvolysis of the tosylate. Now we have to give some evidences about this mechanism. The first evidence is that acetolysis of both 4-methoxy 1-phenyl brosylate 1 and 5-methoxy 2-pentyl brosylate 2 gave the same mixture of products. So either you start from this, which is much different from this one, but ultimately net result is that we are getting the same mixture of product, 60% of this and 40% of this. So either you start from 1 or you start from 2. Our result at the end of the reaction is 60% this isomer and 40% this one. So we will get same mixture of product, either you start from this or you start from this. So this is your 4-methoxy. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. At 4 you have a methoxy group, 2-pentyl brosylate. Sorry, this is 1-phenyl. This is not phenyl. This is pentyl. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is 5 carbon chain. So at 4 position we have a methoxy, and 1 position we have pentyl. So this is not phenyl, this is pentyl. And this is 5-methoxy. So we start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. At 5 we have methoxy, and at 2-pentyl brosylate, means brosylate is at position 2, and here brosylate is at position 1. So this is 1-pentyl and this is 2-pentyl. So both are different, but when we carry out the reaction, we will get mixture of product. So this means that we are getting the same intermediate. So if in any reaction we have different reactants, but you are getting the same product or product mixture, in that it is possible only when both of reactants, they give you the same intermediate. So here 1 give you the intermediate 3 and 2 give you the intermediate 3, and both these and this intermediate is formed either from 1 or from 2 when oxygen is acting as a neighboring group. So this lone pair on oxygen, this attacks on carbon, this goes with this as the intermediate, and when this oxygen attacks on this carbon, this will go and we will get this intermediate. So you can see same intermediate is formed from either from 1 or from 2. So that is why we will get the same mixture of product, and this is possible only when oxygen is acting as neighboring group. So this is the evidence for participation of oxygen in methoxy group as the neighboring group participation. क्लियर है ये आपको? अगर डाउट है तो पूछ लो. Is it clear? So is it clear?
सर एक बार फिर से बताइए वाला.
So actually we have two different compounds. One is 1, another is 2. This is 4-methoxy 1-pentyl brosylate, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 carbon chain. So pentyl 1 पे brosylate है और 4 पे methoxy है. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is starting from here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 पे methoxy है, 2 पे brosylate है. So this is 5-methoxy 2-pentyl brosylate. So both are different, and when we subject these to acetolysis, they give us this picture of product, and that is possible only if both of these two involve the same intermediate, that is intermediate 3. So once it is the same, so naturally your acetic acid will attack either on this position or from this position. So we will get the same mixture. So this is the evidence, because this intermediate 3 is formed when oxygen is acting as a neighboring group. ठीक है? Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Now we have another evidence. Another evidence is that rearrangement products were also in some cases in addition to the normal product. We will get the normal product, but in addition to the normal product, we will also get the rearranged product, and that is possible only if your red here is acting as a neighboring group. You can see here, this is the intermediate. Y can attack over here and ring opens like this. So this is formed, which is a rearranged product, because in your reactant Z is attached to CH here. Now this is attached to this carbon containing 2-methyl group. So this is the rearranged product. And when Y negative attacks over here, we will get Z remains at its original position. So this is the normal product. So if neighboring group participation mechanism is taking place, in that case we must get the rearranged product, though in very, very small amount. Then another evidence is the isolation of an intermediate. So we have number of examples where intermediates can be isolated. So one intermediate is the 5-membered ring containing X, 3-membered ring containing X, and this X is halogen. So BrClRi. So we have number of intermediates of halogen participation. So here halogen is acting as a neighboring group participation. So for example, 1 and 2 has isolated as stable salts in SbF5SO2 or SbF5SO2 ClF solutions. So some of these so stable that these can be crystallized. So this is another evidence, because the intermediate which is formed during the neighboring group participation mechanism, this intermediate sometimes they are quite stable, so can be isolated, can be crystallized, and their structure can be determined. So this very strong evidence for the neighboring group participation mechanism. Then ये clear है इसके evidence? There are 3 evidences. Clear है? तो क्या ये क्लियर हो? हेलो हेलो
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ये क्लियर है तो आगे चले हम.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have now a very important thing, and that is neighboring group participation by pi and sigma bonds. Okay, अभी अब तक आपने जो पढ़ा है, that is the neighboring group participation by a group or atom having unshared pair of electron. Now we will study the neighboring participation pi and sigma bonds and some other groups like cyclopropyl ring. Now, before going to the neighboring group participation by pi and sigma bonds, let us now non-classical carbocations. So earlier, you know the carbocation, tertiary butyl carbocation, some are secondary benzylic carbocations, allylic carbocations. So those are the normal carbocations. So when neighboring group consists of pi bond, means carbon-carbon double bond, or CH oblique CC, that is sigma bond, the intermediate form, they are known as non-classical carbocations. So let us now talk about the non-classical cations and see how these are formed. Now let us first take this example. तो अभी आप लोग क्या करेंगे, अपनी नोटबुक लो और उसमें ये वाला ड्रा करो. Draw this one. जब ड्रा हो जाएगा तो मुझे बताना, फिर मैं you draw this bicyclic compound. कर रहे हैं आप लोग ड्रा?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
जब हो जाएगा फर्स्ट वाला तो फिर मुझे बताना, देन वी विल गो टू द सेकंड वन. हो गया ये?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
करा लिया, कर लिया आपने? Okay. Now this is a carbocation, this carbon, which is this one. So this carbocation is closed to the carbon-carbon double bond. So this carbon-carbon double bond attacks on this carbocationic carbon. So you see, this can go two ways, either here or here. So first we go, so this goes like this. So this carbon gets attached to this carbon. So this is what I have written in the second structure. So this goes like this. This means this carbon is attached to this carbon and we have a positive charge on this carbon. So this is the structure 2. Now write the structure 2 now, this one. Right? चलें आगे?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this is the positive charge and this is now a three-membered ring. So this can open very easily. So this now, this bond, this the bigger one which we have formed here. So this bond breaks from here and now comes to this carbon. So we have now a bond between this carbon and the carbon where we have earlier the positive charge and now positive charge on this carbon. ठीक है, ड्रा करो इसको भी. Now you see the plus on this carbon, plus on this carbon here and plus on this carbon, right? So let us write the resonance hybrid, the same molecule without this carbon-carbon double bond. Then now see, this bond is partially breaking, so dotted. This bond is partially formed, so dotted. This bond is partially formed, this one, so dotted. So we have a dotted bond, and this dotted bond, and in between this we have a positive charge. So your positive charge is moving from this carbon to this carbon and to this carbon. So this is known as non-classical carbocation. Then we have, इसको ड्रा कर लो. Now we go to the second example where no double bond but have a positive charge on this carbon, means some group, leaving group is here. When this goes, we have a positive charge on this carbon, right? So first is what happens, this bond breaks from here, means it breaks from here and then this is attached to this one. So this is now attached to this one and positive charge on this carbon. ड्रा करो इसको.
सर रिपीट करना एक बारी.
Now here, so in this case we don't have any double bond here, but we have a positive charge here and then sigma bond. This one bond breaks from here, so it breaks from this carbon. So it goes like this, and then it attacks over here. So we have now a bond between this carbon and this carbon, no bond between this carbon and this carbon, and we have now bond is broken from here. So we have a positive charge here. इसको ड्रा कर लो. Then we will write the non-classical carbocation. So in this case, only one bond is breaking and one bond is formed. So this bond is breaking, so dotted. This bond is formed, so dotted. So what this is partially breaking, this is partially formed. So we have a positive charge in between these two. So this is non-classical carbocation. This non-classical carbocation is formed when this bond or sigma bond is acting as a neighboring group, and this non-classical carbocation is formed when double bond pi bond is acting as a neighboring group. So I have given you two examples. One, non-classical carbocation when double bond pi bond is acting as a neighboring group, and another when sigma bond is acting as a neighboring group. तो आप लोग इसको देख लो. ठीक है जी. Now we have another important thing, that is the phenonium ions. Now phenonium ions are formed when ring electrons of the phenyl ring, they attacks on the adjacent carbon. When they attacks on the adjacent carbon. So see here, then this type of carbocation is present at this position, means at adjacent position you have a phenyl group. So this bond, this breaks from this carbon and attacks on here. So this carbon is attached to this one. So we have a 3-membered ring and plus charge on this carbon. इसको भी लिख लो. And now plus over here, then these two electrons come over here, plus created over here, then these two here, plus created over here. So you can see this carbocation, this is resonance hybrid is formed, and plus you can see moves from here to this carbon and to this carbon. So you start from here, goes to this carbon only, and in between you have a positive charge. So these types of ions are known as phenonium ions. So this is known as phenonium ion. So this is the reason in rearrangements why aryl groups have more migratory aptitude than alkyl groups. Means अगर अल्काइल भी है और अराइल भी है तो अराइल जो है वो जल्दी माइग्रेट करता है एज कंपेयर टू अल्काइल. उसका क्यों, क्या रीजन है कि बिकॉज इट इन्वॉल्व द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ हाईली स्टेबलाइज्ड फिनोनियम आयंस. अल्काइल में ऐसा कुछ पॉसिबल नहीं होता है, तो अल्काइल को नंबर दूसरा मिलता है, अराइल को फिनाइल को नंबर पहला मिलता है. ठीक है, क्लियर है ये आपको? अगर कोई डाउट है तो पूछ लो.
सर ये रिपीट कर दीजिए जो अराइल और अल्काइल.
फिनोनियम वाला, अच्छा
जी.
So if you have, because this is the carbocation and adjacent you have a phenyl group and one alkyl group, for example. So if you one of these two has to migrate, so always aryl has more migratory aptitude, means aryl will get the preference over alkyl. तो अराइल पहले माइग्रेट करेगा, अल्काइल बाद में माइग्रेट करेगा. क्यों करेगा? बिकॉज इन केस ऑफ अराइल वी हैव द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ हाईली स्टेबलाइज्ड फिनोनियम आयन. तो ये हाईली स्टेबलाइज्ड फिनोनियम आयन बनता है, जिसकी वजह से फिनाइल ग्रुप जल्दी माइग्रेट करता है एज कंपेयर टू अल्काइल ग्रुप. और करता कैसे है ये तो आपको बता दिया, हाउ द फिनोनियम आयंस आर फॉर्म. जे बॉन्ड जो है ये यहाँ अटैक करता है, प्लस यहाँ क्रिएट होता है, फिर यहाँ प्लस, फिर यहाँ प्लस। सो ये प्लस 3 प्लस हमारे पास आते हैं, तो इसलिए हमारा पॉजिटिव जो है, जो डॉट है मैंने लगाए हुए, वो यहाँ इस कार्बन से या इस कार्बन तक है, इधर नहीं लेके आ रहा मैं उनको, सिर्फ यहाँ इस कार्बन से लेके इस कार्बन तक, और यही आपका पॉजिटिव चार्ज मूव करेगा, इस कार्बन पे नहीं करेगा, बिकॉज यू हैव ए वैलेंसी 4। ठीक है, क्लियर है ये?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके, तो मुझे आपको आज इतना ही करवाना है, तो आप लोग इसको अच्छी तरह से प्रैक्टिस कर लेना, तो आगे आपके ये बड़ा ही इम्पोर्टेंट है। आपको इसके हर जगह क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे, कहीं चाहे आप हेलो, हाँ बोलो, कुछ बोलना था परमवीर? नहीं, तो ये जो नेबरिंग ग्रुप पार्टिसिपेशन है, दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। इसके बड़े क्वेश्चंस आते हैं हर जगह पे, चाहे आप एंट्रेंस एग्जाम दो, कहीं भी दो, तो इसको जो नॉन क्लासिकल कार्बोकेटाइंस हैं, इनको आप अच्छी तरह से ड्रा करके देख लेना। अगर कोई डाउट होगा तो हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में फिर हम पढ़ेंगे एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ नेबरिंग ग्रुप पार्टिसिपेशन, सिग्मा बॉन्ड, पाई बॉन्ड एंड साइक्लोप्रोपाइल रिंग, एज वेल एज द फिनाइल ग्रुप। वो तो मैंने बता ही दिया है, बट स्टिल हम और एग्जांपल आपको देंगे। ठीक है, अगर किसी को कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ लो, क्योंकि अभी मुझे जाना है, मेरी मीटिंग है, इसलिए जल्दी खत्म कर रहा हूँ आज। किसी को पूछना तो नहीं कुछ?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay then.